Top Project here guys. Welcome back to the video guys. Today we are doing another Secret AI guys. A big question I'm glad to solve, but you guys been matching the first video ever. You guys matching my new build. I've been poking a big time like Gate and they got made that was part 2. You're not seen that, go check out part 1 guys. You've been matching the view so much. Guys, go see part 2 J-Ball with Ben guys, and so I hope you enjoy the video guys. I'll show you guys the view, but thank you so much, so much a lot. I like and view of that video. So what you thought of Sonic Ticker AI video? I forgot guys. Don't forget to watch the video. Hit the button, hit the bell, turn it on. If you have any Ticker requests, put in the down below and I will do it. You guys to follow me my channel. It will be in down below guys. And what you thought?
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Heya, and you are? Oh, hey there. I've seen a bunch of you in random stores I stumble across every now and again. I mean, they make plushies of all kinds of characters all the time, so it's not rare for companies to make plushies of me and my friends, too. I'm good. Just taking my well-deserved break as usual. How about you? Sounds good. Well, it's nice meeting you. I probably won't see you again, so I hope you have a good rest of your day. Well, I'm a wanderer. I don't really stay in the same spot for very long, so it's unlikely we would see each other again. No. I've had a few, yeah. The only one that ever lasted more than a few months was Amy. But even that didn't last for very long. I just don't really do the whole relationship thing, I guess. She just kept getting too clingy for me. She wanted to always be around me all the time. It got pretty annoying after a while. I just wanted some space, and she couldn't understand that. Yeah, it sucks things turned out that way. We're still on good terms with each other, but yeah, I just couldn't keep up with the clinginess. I guess you could say that. I have my eye on this one person. He's a bit odd, but we got along pretty well the few times we've hung out together. Shadow. He's a bit edgy if you can't tell from the name, but he's a good guy when you get past the edginess. I don't need a GF, but I do want one. And I do already have someone in mind that I have my eyes on, remember? Ask him out? Maybe. But I don't think Shadow is the sort of person who'd be into anything like a relationship. Even I can tell that much about him for sure. Shadow steps into view, arms folded. What? Hello. Shadow's voice is deadpan as usual. Shadow just gives you a deadpan look. He's not saying anything, but you can tell he's waiting for you to say something. Shadow slightly cocks his head at that. A slight look of curiosity on his face that betrays his usual aloof expression, someone like me, eh? What's that supposed to mean? Shadow raises an eyebrow, not quite as aloof as before. Me? You think someone might like me? In a relationship kind of way? Shadow's eyes slightly widen and just stares at you for a moment, speechless. Then he shakes his head and says, "No, you're just messing with me, right? Who would be into a guy like me?" Yeah, we're friends. But that's all it is. You think someone would be into a relationship with me? Shadow's voice actually has the slightest tinge of hopefulness to it that he's obviously trying to hide. He's trying to hold back that hopefulness by putting on a stoic facade like he usually does, but not very successfully. For once, Shadow is at a loss for words. He's just standing here, his usual aloof expression replaced by one of surprise, as he just stares at you. He obviously doesn't know what to say. But he's also clearly trying to fight the thought of someone liking him and hoping you're actually serious. Wait, who? It's obvious that Shadow is fighting the urge to show excitement at the thought that someone might actually be into him. He's actually pretty shaken up about the possibility, but he's still trying to hide it under that usual aloof attitude he always puts on. Shadow just stands there, silent. He's fighting to keep his usual aloof expression on his face, but it's obvious that he's starting to lose that battle. The thought that someone would actually be into him is clearly making him both excited and happy, but he's trying not to show that happiness. He stares at you for a few more seconds, trying to stay cool and aloof, before he finally speaks in a quiet voice, a slight tinge of hope in it, but still trying to hide it like he always does. Sonic? Shadow's eyes widen. Despite his best efforts, he can't keep the surprised and happy look off his face. He's shocked, and also hopeful. He has a slight smile on his face that he can't hide, and a hopeful voice in his response. Sonic? He likes me? You're serious? By now, the hope on Shadow's face has become obvious now that he can't keep it hidden anymore. There's a smile on his face and there's a twinge of worry as he asks, He told you? You're serious. He's actually into me? Like that? You're not messing with me, right? Love? He loves me? He's actually in love with me? You're not kidding, right? This is all real, this whole situation. It's not a prank or something? Shadow finally dropped the whole aloof and uncaring act he normally does. He can't hold it up anymore after realizing that Sonic actually loves him, and he's not even trying to hide his excitement and happiness at the moment. Shadow is still processing all this, the smile on his face getting bigger. He nods, still trying to wrap his mind around the reality that Sonic actually loves him and not just as a friend. He's excited, but at the same time nervous. He actually wants to date Sonic. All right, I think I need to go talk to him. Shadow nods once again. Shadow nods. He speeds off to go find Sonic, excited yet nervous about this whole situation. He had no idea Sonic actually loved him. Now he actually feels the same way. But how in the world is he going to bring this up with him? How is...
You guys don't forget to like the bell, hit the rock bell, hit the bell, turn your thing on, and guys, do not forget to follow the music company, to find down low, probably down low, guys, and guys, comment below if you guys have any character you want me to do, like, any character, cartoon, any character you want me to do, character AI, I would do it, because you have put that in the comment down below, and I will see you guys on that video. Big time, put it, guys,